Hey guys, it's me again. For those who, I guess, don't remember, I'm Jacob. It has actually been way too long since I've posted a video for you guys. I initially wanted to get into the habit of posting a video about once a week. That said, whenever I actually started off this channel, my life really kind of took off. There was some discussion of me trying to find a new place to live. Work really took off, which was great. And a lot of my personal projects kind of took off as well. I also ended up getting back in the dating game. So between, I'm going to say, work and those three extracurriculars, I lost a lot of my free time on the weekends. But things are starting to calm down a little bit. So I figured I'd go ahead and start making videos again. And for this particular go around, I figured I'd start with another little steel review. It seems my last steel review video got quite a bit more views than I was expecting, and I actually got a couple of questions either through emails or comments below. So to address, I guess, two of the questions, the first one was, I believe, in reference to I'm gonna have to go check this, but it was either Charged or Amp. It was one of the pre-workouts that the review that I gave wasn't particularly glowing. And this wasn't because I felt it was a bad product, it was just the particular stimulant panel didn't do it for me. Now, that said, full disclosure, the pre-workout that I've been using for the past while does have either your 1,3 or your DMAA in it, which that's kind of my standard for what I expect a stimulant to feel like. So anything else doesn't really get me there. So that's why I felt it wasn't the best. So wasn't me saying it was a poor product, I'm just saying it didn't get me there. Now, second to that, the second question that I got kind of frequently was about Steel's Ada2Bolic. Now, first and foremost, I think this is a great product. It does great as an intra workout. I've got a couple of pictures of me that have been posted on my Instagram with the tag like vein party, just because it will blow out all your veins. And for the most part, they all taste great. So I can't say enough good things about those products. It'll also bump up your endurance in the gym. But the question I got asked a lot is, what is the best flavor? What does each flavor taste like? Are there similarities between the flavors? Like, everyone seems interested in the flavors. And the best reason I can guess to that is because it is kind of pricey and people don't want to get something that tastes poor. So, in honor of that, I've actually tried all three. Now, I emptied out the cotton candy. If I had the cotton candy tub, I'd be probably sitting with it in my lap, but I emptied it out yesterday, and while I was cleaning like a moron, I threw it out. So I figured I'd go over all three flavors in no particular order, but the first one I tried was the blue raspberry watermelon, which so first things first, for those who have never had this, the texture is, I'm gonna say it's kind of chalky, but it's smooth. So, like, if you mix it with maybe a little more water than it calls for, it'll smooth it out a bit. It'll go down really quick. It will kind of feel chalky on the tongue, but it's by no means a turnoff. Like, currently I'm trying to bulk. If you look at some of my past videos, my face was much thinner. I'm trying to bulk up and add about 10 lean pounds to my frame, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm drinking 3 of these every training day. Typically, I'll start drinking one before I hit the gym. I'll go through one at the gym, as well as a second one at the gym, and then after that, I'll just drink water. So I've got no problem putting this stuff down all day. So texture's not a turnoff. So that said, let's talk flavors. Blue raspberry watermelon. I can't really say anything good or bad about this flavor. The first couple sips of it, you're gonna say, yeah, okay, that tastes like something. But the more you start drinking it, you're not going to be able to definitively say it tastes like blah. If nobody had told you the flavor was blue raspberry watermelon, you probably wouldn't be able to put your finger on it. Now, that said, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't taste bad, but it's not anything I'd get super excited to drink. So if you're trying to put this down all workout, you definitely can, but it's not anything you're going to get super hyped up about drinking. Second flavor that I ordered was the cotton candy. Now, Looking at all the reviews online, you are going to see that cotton candy is super popular. There's reason for it. First and foremost, I'm going to preface this with I have had quite a few different cotton candy flavored pre-workouts, post-workouts, intra-workouts. I've had cotton candy flavored shit all across the way. They all tasted like crap. Steel's version of cotton candy, number one, to me, doesn't taste like cotton candy at all. Which is a good thing because I don't like most cotton candy things. I would tell you what Steel's cotton candy Ada2Bolic looks like, or tastes like, is if you took Lucky Charms, pulled out all the marshmallows, put the marshmallows in a blender, and mixed it up with some water. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like you're eating marshmallows. The shit's delicious. That's the bottom line. Flavor's good, texture's fine, it works great, it's good stuff. I'd give you like 10 out of 10. If you want to start with a Steel product, go get you some cotton candy Ada2Bolic, you'll be happy with it. If you're looking for something that explicitly tastes like cotton candy, you're probably not going to find it. Like I said, to me it tastes more like Lucky Charms marshmallows, but that's not a bad thing. To me it tastes delicious, so good stuff there. Third flavor that they have, and the last one that I've tried, this one's actually brand new, is the strawberry banana. So, as far as what this tastes like, it tastes like strawberry banana. If you've ever had any strawberry banana yogurt ever, it tastes about the same. The flavor isn't as strong or as pronounced as the cotton candy, but it is there. So, I guess take that into consideration. Something to note is I do typically mix 1 scoop of this with twice as much water. So the flavors are probably a bit more intense. I probably water them down a bit. I will tell you in terms of intensity, it goes cotton candy, strawberry banana, and the blue raspberry watermelon. So the cotton candy is definitely a greater flavor profile. If you want something that the flavor is, I'm going to say, enjoyable but not as intense, go with the strawberry banana. If you want something that has an enjoyable flavor that is more intense, go with the cotton candy. If you want a flavor that is a bit more discreet and not as exciting, go with the blue raspberry. But that is just my opinion. All of the flavors are decent. I do have to hand it to Steel. Their intro workouts, or Ada2Bolic, whatever you want to call it, it's some of the more, hell, I'm going to go out on a limb and say enjoyable intro workouts I ever had. I was going to say palatable, just because some of the ones I've had are actually pretty damn bad. Ada2Bolics are good, so definitely give them a shot if you are looking to see, if you're looking for an intro workout that you think you might like, give them a go. They're good. You won't be disappointed. Alright, just as an afterthought on, I guess, reviews, hopefully this video isn't going too long. Whenever I ordered from Steel this go-around, they sent me quite a few of these little packets to try. One of which was Amped. Now, I really wish I took better notes so I knew what I had the last time. I'm gonna have to go watch that video. I think maybe the last one I had was Charged. Or maybe it was Amped. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a blue raspberry flavor. I think it was some sort of mango something. So I figured I'd give this a shot. This is their older formula. The reason I know that is it still got 1,3 listed in the back as an ingredient. So I'll probably put up another little video later today kind of outlining the differences between, okay, assuming the previous pre-workout I had was Amped, the differences between the old and the new formula. Words. They also sent me some trial of the Shredded, which I've got 2 little packets there, one being the old formula, one being the new. So I'll probably give that a go and throw my 2 cents out on that. And then what else did they send me? Some Rested, and I don't think the formulas for Rested has changed at all. The reason I kind of want to do like old formula versus new formulas is I've heard, or I've seen comments on different reviews online, not mine, but others where it'll say, well, I've ordered these in the past, I know the formula has changed, what's the difference, is it as good? One particular individual was concerned that they know that they took out the 1.3 but mixed in some other stuff that's supposed to be 1.3 like. They wanted to know if it was just as good, if not better. So I figured I'd review these, kind of give my 2 cents as to how well it worked. So it's not going to be more or less an objective review as to is this a good product or not. It's going to be a bit more subjective as to the old versus the new. So if you guys are interested in that, look for it coming up. And there we go. That's really all I have to catch you guys up on steel supplements. Oh, one more thing. They did send me a focused sample packet, so I might give that a shot and give my 2 cents on focused, whether it's worth the investment or not. I know a lot of people are interested in focus aids. And we'll just go from there. So that said, that catches you up on all of the steel stuff I've indulged in here recently. I'm probably going to record another little video just as a channel update, just to keep you guys up to speed on what I've been doing in the next couple videos I'm going to be posting. But as always, if you guys have questions, leave a comment down below, shoot me an email. I do want to get a conversation going with you guys. So let's chat, let's have some fun. But in the meantime, stay safe, keep lifting.